Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII, where we will be fighting some more battle simulations. So, let's get started. I'll probably only do just this one episode of the Shinra Combat Simulator for right now. After this, I'll probably continue on with the story and swing back here later, because I know I'll have to for some other things anyway. Okay, let's go. I do not feel like being turned into a frog at just this moment. Thanks. I'm quite happy not being a frog, so if you could just not curse me, I think we'll both be happier.
Alright.
Shouldn't have even tried to block that. Let me just cure myself.
Feeling good.
And now I'm a frog. What did I just say about not wanting to be made into a frog? Eat this! I missed. That was awkward. Eat my fire elemental bubble breath. Yeah, that's right. Fire element. Weak to.
No holding back.
Oh, nope, don't want to get hit by that again. Gosh darn it. I did not dodge roll out of it fast enough. It's just so annoying. Aha, that's right, I can, well, you had a second jump, huh? Anyway, now that we're back all, you know,
Alright.
human-like.
Anytime now.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that as my,
I see you. Shit. Let's do this.
my main method of hitting it, because
Anytime now.
come on. Come on. I promise I won't hit you back. I lied! I didn't expect the second hit, to be honest. Wasn't ready for that.
Try me.
Okay, let me pray real quick. There we go. Oh, forgot to switch to puncher mode before guarding. Whoops. I'm gonna heal myself instead of what I was about to do.
Second wave. No holding back.
Hey, how do you feel about some fire magic?
Fire.
Your princeliness? I don't think he liked that. The correct response when I saw it casting jump was not to dodge roll as I did out of habit, but it was to switch to that and not get hit by that.
Come on.
It was to do not that. Darn it. I didn't realize I was still in Punisher mode. Thought I was in operator mode.
Let's finish this.
Wait, you say he's staggered while I have a limit? Oh, I think this battle might be over. Yeah, it's over. Ascension is a tier 2 limit. It hurts. Okay, now I get to deal with this annoyance. Come on. Come at me. Yeah, that's right. Annoyance.
Try me. Shit.
Okay, cast Cure on myself real fast.
Really good. Anytime.
I keep forgetting that that's not counterable.
Second wind. This won't take long. Let's do this. Going in.
Okay, come on. Need to get 2 ATB gauges. There we go. I mean, well, he is standing still. I have a move for this exact situation. Yeah, there we go. That took a good chunk out of its health. Okay, let's keep on keeping on.
Let's get this over.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Get ready.
Where is he? Oh, he's casting magic at me from over there. That's where he is.
No holding back.
Eat this. I'm at least going to make sure he doesn't heal off of this, right? And like, I can just cure myself afterwards.
So much for being.
Or he can frozen claw me while I'm curing, and you know, that's the second time that a very similar thing like that has happened. It's what happened last episode too. So I really just wanted to remind you guys what happened last episode, right? Like, that's all I was doing there. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna do clouds because I do not look forward to trying to do that without these without the ability to counter. Like,
Here we go.
Cloud's probably the best one-on-one fighter of the bunch, and he's struggling. The only one who might be better is Tifa. Are you, okay, now you're gonna try and turn me into a frog again. Okay.
No holding back.
Well, they countered. Sure. Yep, can't block that. Good to know. Learn something new every day. Yeah, you should have just gone for it, dude. I was in the middle of the heal animation. I would not have been able to stop. But dancing around me gave me enough time to stop. Oh, don't want to be here. No, you don't get to turn me into a frog. Not today.
Here we go.
Okay, he's into staggering, or more accurately, into counterattack mode. But can you counter my counter? Haha, you cannot counter my counter. And thus you find yourself countered.
You're done.
Relatively bad joke chains aside, I mean, he's standing still. Like, that's what that move is for. It's for that exact scenario.
No holding back.
On the bright side, this is making me get a lot better at using Cloud's counters. So, you know, there's that. Also, not quite sure how much health he has left, but I'm pretty sure Fire will put a good dent in it. Or maybe not as much of a dent as I thought it would.
Let's do this. Try me.
Come on, here. Come on. Go for the next hit. Do it. I know you want to combo me. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Anytime now. All right.
You know, I'm gonna do something a little
Say goodbye.
smart and instead hit it with my ranged attacks. I should have countered there, but oh well. Critical Slash is definitely not the button I meant to hit. That was definitely a misinput.
Get ready.
Yeah. Do not like it, that being the only ability it uses on me right now. It's like, I'm not gonna hit it when this low on health. I'm gonna get turned into a frog, aren't I? Oh, nope. Okay, I got to move before it finished. Now here's an interesting question. Can I counter its counter? I can't with Cloud's normal counter, but there is a counter that you can activate almost instantly. It's a materia. And I'm curious if that counter, with that one, can I counter its counter? Because it can't counter my counter, and that would make my counter better than its counter.
Let's do this. I see you.
Anyway, hopefully this is the hardest battle in the set.
No holding back. Floppy.
And now we just slap it a whole bunch.
That'll do. Let's do this.
Then we go back to countering, and then slap it a whole bunch. We go back to countering. And then we slap it a whole bunch because it's being annoying and draining our health.
Going in.
Okay, and now that it's all nice and standing still for us,
Break yourself.
so I can cast Cure on these things and they're undead, so how much damage does this do? Not nearly enough to be worth it. Okay, good to know.
Second wind. Anytime now.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's right. At least the strategy for this thing isn't too complicated once you know what you're doing. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. The only thing that makes it complicated is its tendency to attack twice when it's low on health. Well, you know, it is standing still. Darn, I was really hoping that would kill it.
Let's do this.
Well, I should have healed myself before defeating it. Oh well. Because it restores half your HP and half your MP, but I was definitely well above half my MP. And oh hey, it's an actual human! You know, remember when they said this was a fight with humans? Also, it's still supposed to be Shinra people, right? Still doesn't look like a Shinra person.
All right.
I could only counter 2 of the ones in that set. Oh, you're pressured, you say. Would you mind getting closer to being staggered? You would. Okay. Well, that's rude. Ow. That is not the button I meant to press, but, I mean, it worked, actually. Because it did get him off balance long enough for me to heal. So, I mean...
Get ready.
Ow. Stupid annoyance.
Feeling good. Here we go.
He saw me raise the sword and reconsidered his life choices.
Let's do this.
Oh, you're gonna stand still for a while, you say? You know, I think I have just the move for this. Easy. No, like really, compared to the Phantom, that was actually kind of easy. Why was that fight not before the Phantom? Okay, next we have our duel against a standard C3 soldier operator. Who so far also seems weaker than the Phantom. Although I guess he can use materia, so there is that. You know, he knows more than just Blizzard magic. Although, yeah, I don't even need to Infinity's end him because he doesn't have enough health. Why was the Phantom second in this lineup? I think the Sagan Prince was harder than that one. Ah, see, there's something that actually looks like it'll have enough health to be a challenge. If only because of how long it'll take me to kill it. Not to mention that since it sounded like we'd be facing human enemies for this, I don't exactly have any preparations for this thing. Anyway, so we'll just triple slash it a bunch, and that should get me everywhere I need to go, really. I'm halfway through one of its blades, so there's that. If I remember correctly, I think this version of it might regenerate blades, but it should still keep it down for a bit.
Let's do this.
Ow.
Yeah. Here we go. All right.
Yeah, screw you. Get countered. I'm just gonna...
Let's try that again. I see you.
I'm just gonna be annoyed at getting backed into a corner. Oh, you're gonna stand still, you say? Oh man, you know, I think I have just the thing. Oh, it did not stand still for long enough. I mean, I still hit, but I was really counting on it standing still for a little bit longer there. Come on. How'd that not count as a melee attack? What? Oh, I must have accidentally exited Punisher mode. That's what happened. Okay, now here's the real question. Is summoning Fat Chocobo actually faster in this situation? I'm honestly not sure, because then I have to sit through Fat Chocobo's animations, and I'm not sure that's necessarily faster, but on the other hand, it is funnier. So there's that. Like, Fat Chocobo just adds a level of comedy to any situation. I mean, look at it. It might not be the most efficient thing to do, especially since I have my limit break, but it is certainly funnier. See, Fat Chocobo was by my side when I won. I'm just sad that Fat Chocobo wasn't in the victory screen, you know? That would have been funnier. But alas, one cannot have everything. Okay, got that. So there we go, got that done. Let's do the actual team one, because that feels like it won't be as annoying. Plus it gives an EXP up materia, which sounds like it's a materia I want, you know? Sounds like a materia I want. Anyway, so our team leader will be Barrett and Tifa. If you're wondering why team leader is Barrett, it's because by default I want to be controlling the person who knows Cure and Assess. So no matter how I slice it, Barrett is the one I want to be in charge of by default. And you might be asking, shouldn't I be using abilities? And I mean, yeah, I could, but honestly, like, I'll use Maximum Fury just to finish this battle, but like, I didn't really need to use any abilities there. That thing was 539 XP, but that Sagan Prince was only 100, and that just doesn't seem right. Anyway, let me make sure I remember which ones these are. Yeah, okay, those are the ones that clone themselves from dancing. Let's get rid of its little add-ons first. And there we go, got rid of one of its add-ons, and the other should be gone soon. There we go. Now we've just got the main one. Now we just keep shooting it whenever it dances. And in the meantime, we just kind of sit here and shoot at it. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit. Ah, gosh darn. These weak to anything? No, there's resistance to stuff. And yeah, it's pretty much just immediately unstaggered. At least Barret has the benefit of doing at least somewhat decent damage to it. And there it is. There's the dance we were looking for. Let us interrupt you. And then let us kill your little add-on here. Also, since I don't really have anything else to be doing with Cloud's actions, I mean, it does make it funnier.
You're up.
Just look at that. Look at that face. Can you say that that is not the best summon in the game? On a purely numbers point, yes. Yes, you can. On a funny point, no. No, you cannot. Anyway, but yeah, so we just let the fat Chocobo just roll on over it. Bombs away! Go, fat Chocobo, go. You can do it. I believe. I'm gonna just stand back here where I can have a good view of the fat Chocobo, you know, because, I mean, just look at that. That's hilarious. I think the fact that the bomb just kind of bounces off for a second is the best part of that ability. Oh hey, I can limit break it too. Ooh baby. Also, I kind of suspect that the limit break doesn't charge the way I assumed it did. So in the original, limit breaks are charged based off percentage of your health. I think in this one though, they might be literal, like flat numbers, more is a better way to put it. Which vastly changes how good tier 2 limit breaks are. Because when I first got them, it felt like they took forever to charge. But I'm noticing that Cloud was actually getting his last time. And on Barret just now, his level 1 charged fairly quickly because that wasn't a super long fight and Barret didn't take a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, I've assessed everything here. Okay, let's get rid of. Let's go with point blank because it's about to attack me. Or that just entirely missed. Wow. Okay, good to know. Don't use point blank on things that turn because Barret does not turn during that attack. Anyway, there's one of the Bloodhounds down. Let's get the other one down. Barret needs to heal. So you can get away from this thing for a second. Yeah, we'll just go with a Cura. Okay, good enough. Now we just gotta take out another Bloodhound, and then we're good to go. I like how the Hellhound straight up just tanked the last hit there. It's weak against Blizzard, right? Yeah, that means Steve is strong against them. You think Barret will be okay over there? He'll be fine. Yeah, see? He's fine. And look, he even leveled up. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, am I right? Anyway, and Barret, with your other action, put out its flames. And focus strike it, and have Cloud focus thrust it, and between the two of them, they should stagger it. Okay, you know, increases strength the next command execute. Do you think that works on limit breaks? Because I'm not sure if it does, but I'm gonna try. Not that I know Somersault's damage well enough to know whether that increased it or not. I don't exactly usually pay attention. It usually kills most things that it hits. So, you know, it's not usually relevant. Anyway, let's put out its other flame. Anyway, use all of our focused stuff on it again. Here, hey Cloud, use a cure on it to put out its other flame. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, well, Tifa doesn't have the enemy is standing still move, so this isn't quite as funny. It's still going to die, so, I mean, it works, right? Yeah, that works. Anyway, on to the next enemy. Looks like what I want to be dealing is electricity, but at least the small things are weak to Blizzard, so switch to Tifa. And let's just Star Shower. And yeah, it's dead. Look, it's gonna try and attack me, but joke's on it because I'm too busy Star Showering to care. But it ran away. Glad I started healing, because Tifa, if you didn't catch that, dropped down to 83 health. If you don't believe me, you can go back and watch. You can watch frame by frame even. So that way you can truly understand. Oh, wait, is it gonna stand still for me? I'll just drop a Blizzard on it. Anyway, that'll die. Yeah, see, Cloud's no longer restricted. It's death confirmed. Okay, Star Shower it. Hey, Barrett, could you hit me with another cure out? Thanks. Okay, let's see how much damage True Strike does on this. Oh, that's what it means by increased stagger damage bonus. Well, let's see how much this does after that then. Only 2,700. I do believe that it may have been increased by Star Shower. Because even with the hitting an enemy's weakness bonus, it shouldn't be that big. Man, it's a real shame that no one has any elemental material with lightning, huh? Well, guess I'll have to kill them the old-fashioned way. It's a real shame. Real annoying. Anyway, who has the lightning attack magic? I think it's Tifa. Doesn't let me actually check though, so. Okay, there. That's enough ATB for Barrett to be solidly set up as a backup healer. Let's hit this jerk now. And yes, it is Tifa. You know, they're both standing right next to each other, so I feel like the right thing is to Thundergo, right? I mean, it moved away, which is kind of annoying, but I still don't regret what I did. Plus, Thundergo's fun to cast. And unless you get interrupted and lose 30 MP. 21 MP, actually. Enough MP that that's annoying. I'm surprised that didn't deal more damage to its stagger gauge. Here, Barrett, drop a Cura on the group. Thanks. Okay, let's... Star Shower. Yeah, that's right. Get staggered. I'm annoyed. The fact that it got staggered caused the last hit there to not hit. And that's really unfortunate. Like, missing the last hit of Star Shower is just really unfortunate. Ow. That hurt. Heal Tifa, and then Tifa limit break this week with prototype. Barrett. Where's your Kyoko? Can't help but notice that Tifa didn't get healed during that. Okay, let's beat this thing down. We continue using Tifa because, well, she continues to be by far the strongest in most situations. Except for this one, because you can't get close to this thing when it's staggered for some reason that is still not really explained. Huh, good to know. Learned something new. Why is it still keeping up its pushing us away field? Is it because it hadn't electrical discharged yet? Is that what's up? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So it's an electrical field. Got it. Let's see. How's Blade Burst doing? Not good or bad. Let me switch to Barrett. There we go. So that way I have enough to Cura. And then Tifa's regenerated enough MP to cast another Thundara, so, you know, do that. Like most JRPGs, a lot of these battles are honestly come down to just stat checks. Like, I've got a smart enough setup, and aside from that, I'm just doing a stat checker. Like, are my stats high enough to win? Anyway, let's use Maximum Fury. That should finish it off. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Anyway, so that was easy enough. And that'll be all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll get back to continuing the story next episode. See you guys next time.